I'm Darren Graff, and I run for the Sturgis Brown cross country team. This year at state, I placed 10th in AA, 18th overall in the state. Our team had a really good year this year. I believe we were ranked 9th, and we ended up getting 4th. We have a lot of great people on our team, and we've just had a really great season. I'm really happy to have ran with all the people that I've been able to run with. It's just been a great year performance-wise for boys and girls.
My name is Blake Proefrock. I'm part of the Sturgis Brown High School cross country team. This year we placed 4th at state for boys and 7th for girls. It's my senior year, so I'm happy we placed so high. It's tied for the highest any team from Sturgis has ever placed. So I'm proud of our team, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
My name is Paige Villeneuve, and I run for Sturgis Brown. And at state, I got 32nd. And our girls' team placed 7th, and we were like 3 points away from 6th. So we were really close to getting on the podium. And I'm just really proud of all of them because we all worked really hard. And next year, we're gonna definitely come back and have a lot of potential. So we'll be good.
We're at Sturgis High School visiting with Blake Proefrock, the cross-country coach, and just finished the state meet out in Huron, right?
Yeah. It was a pretty good day. It was definitely, one of the nicer ones, weather-wise, warmer ones that I've seen in my short amount of time. So it was a really good day, and we performed well, both boys and girls. So it was a nice weekend.
And who were some of your standouts for the Scoopers?
Well, we had 4 medalists, individual medalists overall. Darren Graff was 10th on the boys' side. Morgan Pappenfuss was 20th. And then on the girls' side, we had Brina Sheldon, who was 12th, and Iris Zylstra, who was 24th. So they all competed really well, and across the board. You look at it on our girls' side, our 5th runner was as good or better than anybody else's, in the top 6 teams as 5th runner. And the boys' side, we ran really well. I think our number 6 was as good or better than almost everybody's number 5. So we competed really well, and showed some really good depth, in that respect. And the boys ended up 4th, and only 9 points out of 2nd. Second place being runner-up, and the girls team ended up 7th, and I think we're only 5 points out of being 4th place. So that tells you how tight those races were, and how well they competed, because I don't know that necessarily we were probably sitting at that, at that point in time. We knew what we had and what was possible, but they all ran really, really well.
And Coach, who are some of the seniors that you won't have around next year?
We have Beck Brook. He's been around. He came up as an 8th grader. Has been really, really good for us. His whole career, he's done an excellent job. Really smart kid, works really hard. Darren Graff, the same way. I mean, he's awesome. He's fantastic. Showed good leadership. An individual that was our highest placer. He placed 10th, and he was a medalist last year as well. Going to be really hard to place. Owen Kuntz, this was a kid that came out last year for the first time. And I want to say last year he placed 112th. He came out kind of later in the year, in his first year ever running cross country, and this year he places 30th. For us is unbelievable. That kid and what he did, just stepping in, fit right in, great work ethic, pulled people along, and really ended up pushing people later in the year. So. And those are the 3 seniors we had across the whole team. We got good kids coming back. We got medalists coming back, both medalists on the girls' side. And Morgan, he's a junior. He'll be coming back as a senior next year. But we got a good young crew coming. The girls, the oldest girl we had is a sophomore, Paige Villeneuve, and she does fantastic for us. Great leadership. She's awesome, obviously on the track as well. But she's really holds things together on that side of things. Considering we're so young, we had a few 8th graders, a 7th grader, all running. with us this year, and so like to have some leadership there, even though she's not very old, is she does fantastic. So things are looking really good going forward, I think, for the program. And this is the second year in a row the boys have placed and got on the podium as a team, and the girls are so close. They're right there, and but talking about those seniors again, those seniors have been part of a lot of things. They, a couple different conference championships, getting on the podium a couple times, and this fourth place finish is the best in school history, actually. So it's as good as the boys have ever been, and but that's a testament to them and their hard work. It's a testament. I'm not going to take a ton of credit, but like Coach Peterson, he's been around. He's been a coach here for a long time. With school here, that guy is as good as any. Like, he's as good as any. I kind of joke around about how that guy is awesome for the program, but he's definitely well overqualified for, for being, an assistant coach, and we're just co-coaches, really. I mean, I've learned pretty much everything, from him, and, he's just invaluable to our whole program. And so, all that stuff. We got great middle school coaches, good support in the community. It just is. When it all comes together, that's when you have the success you have. So it's not just a few people here and there. It takes a lot of people. So, it was a great year.
Thanks, Coach. Always great to visit about Cooper Sports.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you guys always covering everybody, and and it was fun to see. It was fun to see all the local teams, out there, and appreciate everything you do for Cooper Athletics. So thank you.